Blowing a raspberry. Grow the fuck up. I don't think I'll be using that phrase at all because I think it sounds fucking stupid. So the first phrase we got here is putting lipstick on a pig. That immediately makes me think, I mean, you shouldn't be putting lipsticks on pigs. It also reminds me of the saying, you can't polish a turd, which I think there's some approval nods in the back there. So I think that's correct, so I've just answered the question with another idiom. How do you say it without that? It's like a fart in a hurricane. You can't expect something that's so bad and is so horrible by putting something nice on it. Okay, a futile attempt to make something look better than it is. See, what I said there was exactly right. That's a new idiom for you. You can't make a pig look pretty simply by putting lipstick on it. I actually think pigs are quite pretty. So, I don't want to have sex with a pig. There's no bestiality undercurrents here. Monday morning quarterback. Quarterback is an American thing. He gets morale up and leads a charge into work, even if you're a 40-year-old man who works in finance. Let's have a look. Someone who second guesses things. Got the exact opposite of what I said. Originally about armchair critics saying what the quarterback should have done. I mean, I'm still none the fucking wiser. I won't be using that one. This next one is, I got to first, second, third base last night. Now this sounds like a man who's had a good time, or a lady. I mean, this is obviously something that's been made up by a man. Do you know what I mean? Like, no woman is going, I got to third base last night, because they're smarter than that. Do you know what I mean? First base, I believe, is tongue kissing. Second base is fondling of the breasts or tits. And third base is what is going on down there? That's what you need to ask yourself. Oh, I've got a diagram. There's one thing I love in this world, and it's diagrams. So, the bases are used to explain the stages of a sexual relationship. The bases are in reference to baseball, a very popular American sport. Who gives a fuck? John Hancock. Is that called? Is it? No, it wouldn't be rhyming slang. It wouldn't be rhyming slang if it's America. John Hancock. I don't know who that is. A Lothario of sorts. Nope, it's not that. It means your signature. Named after John Hancock, who signed his signature in an overly flamboyant way in the US Declaration of Independence. I don't know anything about him, right? Don't know anything about thingy, but from his signature I can tell he was a prick. Everyone else just doing it a nice little writing. We've got a lot of names to get on here. John Hancock saying, fuck that, arsehole. Next. A sledgehammer to crack a nut. Now this is like, you've got a very small problem. You're just bringing a big fucking... You don't need a sledgehammer to crack a nut. To use disproportionate force or expense to overcome a minor problem. Smashed it. A sledgehammer is a large hammer. Thanks. Far larger than one required to break a nut. Fuck off. I plead the fifth means, I know this, the Fifth Amendment is the right to remain silent, I believe. So, pleading the fifth means I'm not going to answer that question, which is maybe what I should have done.
When did you lose your virginity?
I lost my virginity when I was years old.
Oh my God.
Maybe that was one that's maybe a bit too far. Yeah, refuse to answer a question that could embarrass or incriminate oneself. The Fifth Amendment is an American constitution that protects a citizen from self-incrimination. Yep, knew that. Up shit creek without a paddle. You're fucked. If you're up shit creek without a paddle, you're fucked. In an awkward situation or unpleasant predicament, that's it. You're fucked, essentially. But I mean, you shouldn't be on shit creek in the first place. Definitely don't take the kids to shit creek. Shit creek is not a real place. Go figure. Just a figurative way of describing somewhere unpleasant. The lack of paddle is also figurative. Good to know. Explanation, unknown origin. Don't include it then! The last one is Bronx cheer. I don't know what this means. The Bronx is a place in New York. Cheer is an exclamation. So we'll just skip along. Blowing a raspberry. Grow the fuck up. I don't think I'll be using that phrase at all because I think it sounds fucking stupid. Thanks very much for watching. Did I win?
You did win, yes. Smashed it, actually.
Did I?
Yeah.
There you go. We're just shooting the breeze. That's pretty good, eh? Nice one.